Well, good morning. I'm Dr. Anthony J. Davis, 13th president of Livingstone College. And to my sister who opened up, I didn't catch your name, but we have something in common. Just as you shared the photo of where you grew up in Baltimore, I carry with me on my phone the dilapidated property that I grew up in New Haven, Connecticut, where I spent 17 years, 9 months of my life in foster care. Across the street from the largest housing project in the city of New Haven, right next door to Yale University, who will go down in history as the institution that really aborted the first HBCU. So when you think about our history, together we all can look to September 13th, 1831, when a meeting was held in New Haven, Connecticut, where there was a discussion to start a Negro college in New Haven, which would have been the first HBCU. Yale had a meeting, and out of that meeting came two comments. One, we can't have any such experiment in proximity to Yale because it will destroy us as an institution. And number two, they said, no such experiment should ever happen in America. Why were they wrong? Because I have the opportunity today to lead an institution that was founded by descendants of freed slaves in 1879 who gave birth to an audacious idea, understanding that education would be our true emancipator. In my work, I get to lead and serve, and I lead all of my meetings by saying if service is beneath you, and this is to my cabinet, if service is beneath you, then leadership should be beyond you. That we approach our work as serving the constituents that we've been entrusted to lead and serve. In my work, I've been a philanthropic practitioner for much of my career in higher education. Prior to coming back, I started in an HBCU, left and went to the majority side where I was chief development officer for an organization called the Consortium for Graduate Study and Management. It's the MBA Consortium, where I spent 12 years of my life raising dollars for that entity, coming back to Livingstone College as chief operating officer and now president. Here's what I believe my work has resulted in. That intersection between access and affordability. I feel as though that I've raised dollars to help level the playing field, because I believe that a vision without resources is nothing more than a nightmare, and so many young people desire to go to college like I did, growing up in foster care, but only 3% of us go, only 1% of us graduate. When I think about that, raising dollars to help unlock potential, that has been much of my career. In my career, my bio is dated, and we have to update it through my work, through God's grace, grit and grind. Been able to secure more than $500 million to support scholarships and nonprofits in this country. And so I'm excited. That is some of my innovative work. Hopefully we'll get to unpack some of the things that we're doing on campus.